Hi there, guys. This is Brooks Browsley from your TEM 200 class, and this is the end of the semester video. Basically, a little bit of background on me. First off is I'm originally from Southern California. However, I lived the past 8.5 years in Denver, Colorado. Last year, I attended a community college out there, transferred here in August, and now I'm part of the TEM program, and I'm really loving it so far. A couple of things that I've learned and taken away from this class and the program as a whole so far is first and foremost the business model canvas. That is something I never really looked at before, and I found it very helpful, and not just the project that all of us have been working on in this class and our individual teams, but on a couple other side projects that I'm working on myself. So it was really nice to actually take the time to look at it in depth, whereas last semester in the TM 100 course, we just kind of glanced at it, didn't really spend too much time on it. So that's been really nice to go over that. Another thing that I've really taken away is the SWOT analysis. I found that really useful in determining how my personality works well with other people in my group and how I can work on different things to meet new people better or more effectively, because one of my weaknesses was that I'm fairly shy when meeting new people, so it's hard for me to just approach people and just build those connections and stuff like that. So SWOT analysis really helped. I've also really enjoyed going through the books, Outliers and the Lean Startup, just especially with Outliers, looking at the entrepreneur and stories of success, but in a different way than it's traditionally talked about. So there's that. A couple goals I have for myself long term. I want to be a serial entrepreneur. I'm extremely fascinated with the idea of being able to build up a business, get it up and running, make it successful, and then starting another and doing it all over again. I'm not super interested in building up one business and just running with it for however long its run is, unless it is something that happens to be so successful that it's worth that. I'd much rather get my hand into as many pots as possible. So that's one thing I'm really trying to do at the moment. I have one or two things that I'm working on the side. I think an issue I've run into at the moment is I have 3 or 4 ideas for possible ventures that I really want to look at starting up, and I think I just need to figure out which one for sure I want to get going with and just go for it. So I have that going for me. Besides that, financial long-term goals. I do have a IRA right now. How much is in it and how much it's taking out is I'm not too sure. It's from my job, and I know it's not much, maybe $10 at the most out of each paycheck. So I do have that going at least. Besides that, I have been keeping a budget for a couple years now, and I like to think of myself as pretty good with my income and cash flow. I always set aside money regardless each and every month. So there's that. In terms of setting aside a ton for retirement, I'm not sure how that's going to work. I don't know if I'm someone who is absolutely planning on retiring. I can't see myself not working. But yeah, there's that. I definitely, like I said, I want to have my own ventures. So now in terms of the group project we've been working on, I've been working with Vince Santoro, Matt Arriaga, and Ryan Haber, and we're at the point right now where we are trying to get this gaming app up and running. What we're trying to do is Vince has someone who is prototyping the game right now, so we're waiting for him to finish up what it's going to look like in its rough stage and then go from there. How much my involvement stays in that, I'm not sure. I know at least for Vince, it's something that he's looking at going at it long term. So But we'll see. I hope that's successful. It's something that I'd never really thought of going into, but now that I've been working on it, it's something I could see myself possibly trying to do in the future. So it's very interesting to me. But that's about it. So thanks, guys. Good luck to you.